You can also be great. The musical style of Fela is called Afrobeat, a style he largely created, which is a complex fusion of jazz, funk, Ghanaian, Nigerian highlife, psychedelic rock and traditional West African chants and rhythms.
Afrobeat also borrows heavily from the native, Tinker Pan, African-style percussion that Kuti acquired while studying in Ghana with Hugh Masekela, under the uncanny Hedzole sounds.
The importance of the input of Tony Allen, the brain box, if I may say the mastermind, Fela's drummer of 20 fantastic years, in the creation of Afrobeat cannot be overstated. Fela once famously stated that without Tony Allen, there would be no Afrobeat. What a great man. His beat is now been enjoyed all over the world today.
Afrobeat is characterized by a fairly large band with many instruments, vocals and a musical structure featuring jazzy, funky horn sections.
A riff-based endless groove is used, in which a bass rhythm of drums, shakere, muted West African-style guitar and melodic bass guitar riffs are repeated throughout the song. Commonly, interlocking melodic riffs and rhythms are introduced one by one, building the groove bit by bit and layer by layer. The horn section then becomes prominent, introducing other riffs and main melodic themes.
Fela's band was notable for featuring 2 baritone saxophones, whereas most groups were using only one of this instrument. This is a common technique in African and African-influenced musical styles and can be seen in funk and hip-hop. Fela's bands at times even performed with 2 bassists at the same time, both playing interlocking melodies and rhythms. There were always 2 or more guitarists. The electric West African-style guitar in Afrobeat bands are paramount, but are used to give basic structure, playing a repeating chordal, melodic statement, riff or groove. Some elements often present in Fela's music are the call and response within the chorus and figurative but simple lyrics.
Live, this was one of many reasons that his music never reached a substantial degree of popularity outside Africa. His LP records frequently had one 30-minute track per side. Typically there is an instrumental, introduction, jam part of the song, perhaps 10 to 15 minutes long, before Fela starts singing the main part of the song, featuring his lyrics and singing, in which the song continues for another 10 to 15 minutes. Therefore, on some recordings one may see his songs divided into 2 parts, part 1, instrumental, followed by the rest, part 2. Fela's main instruments were the saxophone and the keyboards, but he also played the trumpet, electric guitar, and took the occasional drum solo. Fela refused to perform songs again after he had already recorded them, which also hindered his popularity outside Africa.
Fela was known for his showmanship, and his concerts were often quite outlandish and wild. He referred to his stage act as the underground spiritual game. Fela attempted making a movie but lost all the materials to the fire that was set to his house by the military government in power.